dive into kind of like what they're looking for, etc. I'll propose the call and then I'll say, and then they'll be like, no, like I really just want to look through this stuff. And sometimes I'll push and I'll be like, let's just hop on a call, like etc. But then sometimes like I'm like, I think they're being genuine and it's better for me to not burn the lead now, let them go through the
Right,
resources.
definitely.
Yeah. But then the issue is I call them and they still haven't looked through anything. And it's just like, okay, fantastic. Like, where do I even go from that point? It's like I haven't had the time to really look at it just yet. I'm like, okay.
Well, think about it, right? Let's say, like, let's put yourself in their shoes, right? Let's say that you've downloaded a resource, but you've not looked at it yet, and somebody calls you and it's like, oh, cool, like, what brought you to look at the resource, blah blah blah. You'd be like, okay, like, yeah, I mean, I was looking to do my own thing, but to be honest, I haven't looked through it yet, so I'm not sure if it's like for me or anything like that. You're going to want to at least explore what the company's like first. So, if anything, I would kind of go the opposite way and just be like, amazing. So, here's what we could do, and I'd be happy to run through it with you this way. Like, build some accountability into the process. So, like, okay, so what we could do, and let me know if this works for you, but I'd be happy to reach back out again. Let's say it seems as though I've reached you way too early. So let's say in a few days' time, would that give you enough time to go through the workbook for us to catch up again, or let me know how you'd like to go through
Mm,
like with this? Kind of, then open up for their own process of what they want to do. So if anything, you're kind of pushing, you're kind of going for the knowing that you don't care if they say I want to go through it first, right? You're going to be the one that proposes it first, right? So it shows you're a lot more detached. That's what I probably look at doing. Yeah, just really mentioned that. Okay, so I've clearly called you way too soon. Let's figure out a time to reconnect if that works. When do you think you would be able to get through it? From
okay,
there,
yeah.
it also will show you like, are they really going to do anything, or are they just saying that to get you off the phone,
Yeah.
right? And you can gauge that based on the interaction, right? So that gives you an idea of kind of where to pivot from there. So that's what I would say is really try and propose it up front, build some accountability, because some people like that, they like that they're going to speak to someone next, they want to get the resource done and get through it, but others they may not, right? So it's one of those that some are less serious and some are not. That's what you're there to identify, like when you're doing those outbound calls, I guess.